Speaking of dragon sickness, Ivan the Terrible.
Ivan the Terrible. Yeah.
You ever heard of him?
I've heard of him.
Ivan the Terrible.
I don't. Have we not talked about him?
I
I can't remember. I know. He's.
We talked about Vlad the Impaler.
Oh no, I just saw Ivan the Terrible. His son.
Yeah, that
The
painting.
painting, dude,
Yeah.
is heartbreaking.
I'm Googling.
It's Ivan the Terrible painting. It's
So Ivan the Terrible was the first Tsar of Russia,
what is a czar?
like the royalty, like the king of
Got
Russia.
it. Okay.
He was the first one. So before that, there was like different clans and stuff, and there was leadership, but he was named officially the first royal Tsar of Russia. In
What
the
year was that?
1500s.
Okay.
1547 to 1584 he reigned,
Wow.
ruled. But he built like the St. Basil Cathedral, you know, the Russian thing that has
Yeah.
all like the colorful thing.
Mm-hmm.
He
That
was
was
also
built all the way back then.
yeah.
Golly,
Dude, I'll tell you,
dude.
Russia, the history of Russia is absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, that's got to
It goes so deep. But he was also the the defender of the Tatar invasions,
Okay.
Tartaria,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
which include like Crimea, Siberia, and Mongolia. So he like defended from them and stuff. Crimea kicked their butt. It's a long thing, but he also created Russia's first secret police, nicknamed the Children of Darkness.
Cool.
The
Yeah.
first police were called the Children of Darkness.
Secret police. And it was more like a secret police army of 6,000 men that had free reign to do whatever they wanted.
The Children of Darkness.
Children of Darkness was their nickname.
Cool.
They could go into a house, they could burn your house, kill you, do whatever. If they were like, you spoke bad about the Tsar, they'd be like, yes, we're going to kill you, take everything you have.
So whatever the czar said, they did.
They did whatever they wanted to.
Oh, really? So they're
Yeah.
just free reign.
It was defending the throne.
Golly.
Yeah. So if you spoke bad about Russia or the family, Ivan's family,
Yeah.
they could do whatever.
Ivan's terrible.
What? Some would say. But also at this time, I think before that, it wasn't called Russia. It was called Muscovy, or the Grand Duchy of Moscow.
Grand Duchy. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start calling Dutch Grand Duchy.
Grand Duchy. But Ivan the Terrible, it has been rumored since he was Tsar of Russia that he has had and still undiscovered a secret library.
Sick.
I mean, everyone had one back then. So yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently there's a lot of secret
Yeah,
libraries.
Nineveh. All of them.
But this library supposedly was created by his grandfather, Ivan III. So Ivan is Ivan IV. And Ivan III, his grandfather, created this library with a few books. And then Ivan the Terrible collected more, but it was very secretive. And they don't know where it is today. They've never found it, supposedly.
It's got to be underground.
What if we find it and it's all Twilight?
Well, they think it's probably,
Prophetic book.
where is it? Under the Kremlin, which is like the White House, you know, of the
Yeah.
Russia. But supposedly it contains ancient Greek, Roman, and Egyptian manuscripts, occult and esoteric texts,
Ooh.
and texts allegedly from Atlantis. Yeah.
Bro.
Oh.
And
Please
when
be real. Please be
when
real.
I first heard about it, I'm like, okay, this seems like another like conspiracy. Like, oh, did you know there's a secret library from Ivan the Terrible? But there's some credibility to it because since the 1600s, basically anyone that has been ruling over Russia, the government, treasure hunters, all this stuff, they've been looking for this library.
Yeah.
Even the Vatican, every time they sent officials from the Vatican to Russia, they've been in search for this lost library.
Now, is there evidence that this library existed, or like
Only
was
from-
it written down? Like, hey, there's this library. Like,
There was this, the evidence was the Orthodox priest at the time of Ivan the Terrible, who was like Ivan the Terrible's mentor,
yeah,
priest, whatever. He had seen this library, and there was a, I believe it was the Pope at that time that came to visit the Orthodox priest. I think they call him priest. I'm not sure. But he showed him the library, and so it's a biography of them talking about this library, seeing it, but it was very secretive. And so to this day, no one knows where it is. Some speculate that it's like in the wilderness in Siberia, something that's under the Kremlin. But either way, no one has found it.
still.
Yeah,
I wonder if Putin knows. Putin has to know.
I don't know.
He's got to know. Putin, we know you're watching. Please come on the pod.
If he does know, like what secrets are in there, you know?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's such vast amount of knowledge that you have, or just history, things that may confirm more. I mean, who knows? But that could be anything. Atlantis.
I know.
Dude.
But I thought about, because they mentioned Tartar, right?
Yeah.
So he did conquer parts of Siberia and stuff that was part of the Tartar region.
Mm-hmm.
And those conspiracy theories about Tartaria and all that stuff of like this ancient knowledge they had of like technology and whatever. This was the flag that was created, I believe, shortly after Ivan the Terrible died. That's the first Russian flag, which the icon for Tartar, or the flag, was the dragon.
Yeah.
And so I know we've talked about it, but that the king, the czar, stabbing the dragon.
What's the symbolism there? What do they say that means? They've got to have an excuse.
I think it's
right?
just like over evil. I'm not sure.
But a dragon?
Yeah.
Come on.
But I mean, it's like, could he have gotten some? If Tartaria is a real thing, which I don't know. I mean, it was a real thing, but like as grand.
Was it more than what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it this?
Could he have
big
collected
futuristic
stuff from that, or has possibly moved his library into Siberia to add to his collection of this whatever? I don't know, but I thought that was fascinating.
No, dude, ancient libraries, man. That's
know.
like, because it's, how can you have so much? I mean, I don't want to say power, knowledge seems like too lack of, like, it's just such an intense form of like knowledge in one area, like so much of it.
Yeah.
And for it to be just like the burning of Alexandria, it's like, that's so sad. Like, that's crazy to me.
Well, they believe that a lot of the manuscripts and stuff from a good handful from the Library of Alexandria and the Library of Constantinople. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are in his library.
Wow.
Because Ivan III married like the princess or something from Constantinople.
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 Yeah.
And supposedly she brought over books from the library because that was burnt down and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he started the library of, like these ancient texts and whatnot.
Do you think we have one in the U.S.?
A secret library?
Yeah.
Well, there's what do you call it? The president, was it the president's book or the?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, we talked about like
they're
it. Like the federal employees, you know how they have that huge tunnel underground?
Yeah.
And like just that it's literally holding paper documents and stuff. Like,
yeah.
There's got to be something.
I'm sure that some rich person at one point was like, we have to preserve.
Well, what if it was found by the Vatican and they took it back to their thing?
They've got a massive library.
Yeah.
No one's holding them accountable, so they probably did.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like back then they was definitely had a lot more pull, right?
Oh yeah, they were like the leaders.
Yeah.
Like they were like basically God back then.
So they could say whatever they wanted and it would happen. Yeah, man, that's such a crazy thing. Like you think about Atlantis, like we talk about Doggerland. It's like that stuff is totally possible.
Yeah.
And the only way we can know is possibly through this literature.
Yeah.
Man.
Very, very interesting.
I want to dive in there so bad.
Even the terrible.
Ninjas are butterflies. Did I say ninja? I meant butterfly. The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations.
I said empty your mind.
You